Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video today I'm doing is a video on being solo, you know. So as you know guys, I am in Spain working abroad for the year, and of course a big thing with being in another country by yourself is you will have to do a lot of things by yourself. And today in this video we'll be focusing on eating out alone, okay? And of course, as you're hearing the title, you're thinking, what the hell, like that's a simple thing, people can do that, anybody can do that. To you, that's you. But there are a lot of people who actually struggle with, you know, eating out alone. And trust me, because being here I have had to do so much alone. I am the master of doing everything alone, especially eating out alone. I will go out and treat myself. So today I'm just doing a video on my 5 tips to eating out alone and how to really flourish at being alone and just enjoying your alone time, okay? Okay, let's get cracking. I feel like this first tip is the most important tip. If you can't do this, you can't do everything else. You get what I'm saying? Learn how to enjoy your own company, okay? You guys be thinking, yeah, I like myself, I love me, I can enjoy my own company, I already do that. I want to know how to eat alone. You do not enjoy your own company if you cannot eat out or do many other things alone. You need to be able to enjoy your own company to the fullest. You need to rate yourself to the fullest to be able to enjoy eating out. And of course, it's not easy, and you're not just gonna learn overnight. The way to learn and to get used to your own company, that would then lead to you, you know, going out to eat alone and stuff like that. The best way to do it is just to start doing little things alone. Start choosing your own company and alone time rather than, you know, always going out with friends or always going to chill at a friend's house. Choose yourself, you know, choose your alone time when you have options. The key thing here is to get used to being alone, so you won't see any difference when you're with other people. You would then actually start preferring to be by yourself and not thinking twice when you want to go do something and you're like, there is no one else to do it with you, okay? I'm a really spontaneous person, so if you're like me, I feel like you can get away with the fact of just going out and not having an aim, figure out what you're gonna do when you're there. But I would say if you're not like that and you like structure and just so you keep yourself occupied with your schedule, so you're not focused on everyone else around you and the fact that they're with people, go out and go out with a purpose. That means you will be able to be focused on what you're doing that day instead of, you know, worrying about what everyone else is doing. Trust me, because you'll be so preoccupied on your time and how much fun you're having, you won't even think about what Janet and Jermaine are over there doing. Okay, so tip number 2 is also a very, very, very important tip: to have a positive outlook and a positive mind. Eating out gives people, like eating out and just doing other things alone gives people a lot of anxiety. And when you're so focused on everything else and letting the anxiety kick in, trust me now, you will not be positive. You will not be thinking happy thoughts or just clear thoughts. You'll just be worried about how the day is going, how this. Your mind will just be, oh my God, are they looking? Oh my God, I'm actually alone. You'll be worried about so much and what's going on around you. You won't even be worried about yourself. So literally, this is very similar to the first tip, but yeah, keep a positive mind and just go out with just the intent of having fun and enjoying yourself, and that should be your main purpose. And trust me, positive affirmations do work. So if it's your first time and you're about to go out, literally say to yourself, tonight, this afternoon is gonna bang, this morning is gonna bang. Like, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna enjoy myself no matter what. Like, you get what I'm saying? And literally let the wind take you and you're gonna enjoy the whole day. Trust me. Tip number 3, okay? This tip, you know, some people would disagree with me, but I feel like it's such a necessary tip and it's so important. Well, it's such a necessary tip and it's not so important, but it really, really, really does help. And I would say the tip is to, you know, call someone, like, especially eating out. The thing with eating out is that when you go out, your purpose is just to sit there and eat. Literally, trust me, that is the hardest thing to do. I understand that a lot of people's reservations when they're going out and they really don't want to go eat. They would just rather go to McDonald's, grab a quick thing and cut. Nah, babe, take yourself to a restaurant, treat yourself and take a table for 1. I feel like I've said table for 1 this year more than I've said table for 2 or anything. But yeah, literally, call someone, be on the phone, speak to someone that you like speak to a friend or a girlfriend or a boyfriend, speak to someone that you're close to. Speaking to someone really helps because it really takes your anxiety and your mind away from where you are, and it really just engages you in the conversation you're having with the person, and it takes you away from the world that you're in. So all you have to focus on is, you know, waiting for your food. That's the time when you will be anxious like the most. And most of the times I realized that when I was doing this, I wasn't even, time was going way quicker. I felt like it would be 2 seconds later and then my food would come. So it really does help time fly quicker than time is actually going. So yeah, I would say be on the phone to someone. Tip number 4, okay, I would say this tip is very similar to the previous tip. This tip is to be on your phone. Literally occupy yourself with your phone, and it is okay. I know some really avid, you know, soloers, yeah, would say no, you need to enjoy the ambiance. What the flip? No, use your phone, especially when you're a beginner at this, like you haven't gone out to eat more than 10 times. Like, yo, you get anxious, use your phone. Read a book, go on social media, read your text, choose that time to do something productive or not with your phone. Just chill out. You will zone out of where you are, which will help time fly quicker and just reduce your anxiety and keep you less anxious, which is what we want. And if you keep doing this throughout, like just a couple more times, trust me, you won't even pick up your phone. Nowadays, I don't even pick up my phone anymore. Like, I'll just be chilling. If anything, I'll listen to music. So that's another thing you can do while you're alone. It's fine to use your phone, it's okay. The final tip, okay, tip number 5, disclaimer, okay? I would say this tip is not for everybody, and of course not everybody does like partakes in this, or you know, take this as you may, and that's why I left it as the 5th tip. So it's basically kind of optional, and it's okay. Have a drink. I suggest you to have a drink before you go out, or if the restaurant is close, because you don't want to like go 1 hour. If the restaurant is like 1 hour away and like you have a drink at home, like a glass of wine or something, and then you're waved on your car journey, and when you get to the thing you're not waved anymore. Nah, have a drink when you're there. Order some alcohol, maybe a glass of wine or a beer or whatever you like. Maybe if they have a bar, take a shot. Or sometimes when I would go to somewhere really like pretty and nice and stuff, I would like go to a bar quickly, have a shot or whatever, and then go to the restaurant. So I would suggest that as well if you feel really, really anxious. It helps you calm down and just helps you tranquilo and cool. Sometimes when I have had a drink and when I'm having a drink while waiting for my food, like I said, I don't even look at my phone. That's the end of my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you got to this point, kudos to you, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, because you know that's what you gotta do. Support a kid. And if you like the video, and if you have any other tips that maybe I forgot, please comment it down below. I'm gonna see you in my next video. God knows what that's gonna be about. We gon' see, okay? Bye guys.